Welcome back to Earth 2150 and welcome to the next mission for the Lunar Corporation. Please come to the Himalaya region immediately. Defend our mining base against ED attacks. We have managed to wiggle another base from the ED's grip. Unfortunately, they spotted us. Help the sisters defend their positions until we can scrape up another 20,000 credits.
We've located a new mineral field.
We can do that. Let's get... Come to the Himalayas, fast. Since the resource larceny in the Euro region was so successful, not to mention so much fun, I thought we could pull off the trick again. Well, I guess lightning never strikes twice. Our base was discovered. Please take control over our defenses. I thought I was getting the hang of this war thing. I thought I understood how things worked. But in truth, everything is much more complicated than it appears. The Catharsis project needs 20,000 credits right away, otherwise our carefully conceived time plan will be thrown completely off balance. Health and happiness. Well, the ED is not going to get any health and happiness here, but... Well, what can you do? Get two bases here, also a landing zone right here. That should do it, and then let's get you here attached to the supply center. Okay, and kill this guy here. You're not gonna build anything here. This is my territory now. Please drop the landing zone here. Oh, nice try. Kill the mine here. Thankfully it's still under construction, so easy to destroy. Oof, you guys here are not gonna get very far here, but it's fine. You sure have come under attack. I probably should have built the landing zone here first, but oh well. Yeah, I might actually lose the transport refinery here, but that's fine. I can just replace it. It cost me a bit of money, but it's fine. Less than 10 seconds left. Yeah, definitely going to lose you here, but yeah, sure, that's how it is. Some more of them here as well. Oh, you here are going to... Oh, there we go. You have come under attack. Okay, here we go. You here, I may just hang out here, because you really have come under attack, I suppose. So transport refinery here. Yeah, that should do it. Not actually that big a field. You will get yourself supplied, but because why not? Ooh, snap, that's actually quite a few guys here. Then don't forget to kill this guy here. Man, they're really keen on getting my resources here. Well, I'm keen on getting some experience here. Works for me. Next, medium defense building here. Rockets, air chain gun, and the meteor fighter. Lots of important things here, I would say. Pretty good. The main risk here is that this guy here runs out of ammunition, actually, not health. But that's all cool. All things considered. Hey, you here, just hang out and regenerate. I wonder, are they ever going to come from this side here? Not sure. Maybe I should have dropped like 3 mines here or so, who knows. Anyway, 10% there. That's not too bad. But I'm probably gonna stay here and extract all the resources. It should be like 30,000 credits. Plenty of environmentally friendly energy here, which is great. I guess, yeah, the UCS using nuclear. I guess the ED is using coal, which is what the planet's going to consist of soon anyway. And yeah, now I think I'm actually at full ammunition here, so that's not that bad. And one more tick here, and you can call in a transport as well. Nice. Yeah, I guess you could get a third mine here, but if well, could have done that. I actually have a third mine here. It's just that the first one or the second one got blown up. Yeah, let's just hang out here with the Fang. That should do it. I could build defense buildings as well, but I'm not sure how necessary that is. And also, the problem is that I can't insta-repair them. So they might actually be less useful than just having the Fang. Even though I guess I could still absorb some damage, which is not that bad either. Okay, I'm actually almost a third there, so this really didn't take all that long at all. And I still have 5,000 credits left here, so I can just transfer those to the Jupiter here once I bail. It's going to give me a nice amount of bonus money here as well. Could go for the ED, but it's going to be difficult, especially because I don't have air units yet. If I had a bunch of those, then this would probably be a little bit easier. Russia is actually a lot harder to kill than all the other units, but I guess that makes a certain amount of sense because you don't want this guy here to be too weak, considering that that's your construction unit, and they shouldn't be too vulnerable. And or you can play the LC, then you don't have construction units. And some snow here. Yeah, these palmies here now die in one shot. I have to see whether they still die in one shot once they get a better chassis, but that's not going to be a problem here, I think. At least not right now. Yeah, this is a complete non-issue at the moment. Yeah, almost halfway there already. Very nice, very nice. I might actually not get all the research done if this continues like this. But I guess we'll see. Air chain gun, yeah, that's definitely what I want. Upgraded air chain gun, in fact. Goodbye.
Our main base is very low on power. Our main base is very low on power.
Really? Why is that actually? I know it's nighttime right now, but I thought I had enough battery. I guess these got drained at one point. Okay, that's fine. I can drop some more. Drop some more batteries here. I mean, right now it's a little bit too late for that. I guess they got drained over time. I'll have to sort that out because I don't want my research here to be too delayed. But it's not too much of an issue right now. Here we go. Yeah, I think I may have had energy here for a while with the batteries being full, but now... Oh, here we go. Should at least be able to... So you're still discharging. Surely there's some sunlight here already? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you charged a little bit here. I might just want to build another solar plant here at one point, because if I want more production structures in the future, like more main bases, like the main base of production structure here, then that would probably come in handy. Yeah, daytime energy is definitely fine. Even though you here are not charging particularly quickly, but for the time being, that's all cool. Yet another one of you grows here. But yeah, seems like these attacks aren't really coming fast enough for the Fang here to be exhausted in any way, shape or form. So that's all good. You can already go on board here, otherwise I'm probably going to forget about you later. So what's the progression now? Yeah, 2/3 there, very good. That's what I want to see. Now, the downside of this harvesting method is also that you can't switch spontaneously. So I have the transport refineries here now, as opposed to the regular mines. And that's basically it. You make the decision and then that's where the resources go. Whereas with the UCS and the ED, I can reroute my guys to different types of, like the transport base or the refinery, spontaneously. So there are some limitations to this harvesting method here. Could get some moons, but who needs moons, really? Not gonna worry about that too much right now. Yeah, you're actually recharging, just not particularly fast. But that's okay, I can probably get another solar plant here. Going. Should just build it in a way that I can get the maximum amount of cells there as well. Otherwise I'm just wasting resources a bit. Almost there already. And we still have 15,000 resources left approximately. Very nice. More experience for you here as well. Very good. And thanks to regeneration and recharging weapon, this guy here is basically autonomous, which is very convenient. If you compare that to the ED, where you can't repair your units and they fire like 5 shots and then they're out of ammunition, so this is so much less of a hassle. Which I very much appreciate. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess somewhere. Yeah, this again. Yeah, whatever, man. Not too concerned about that. You just waste a bunch of ammunition here. So let's see. Solar plant, which I guess we could build. Could build one here, sure, why not? Let's do that. Got enough money for that. One downside of this building method is, the upside of course you can just drop buildings anywhere. The downside is that the buildings are extremely vulnerable. At least if, actually then again they're more vulnerable than the buildings of the ED or the UCS while they're being built. I guess they're not as easily shot down by entire weaponry. But yeah, you know what, I'm not actually sure. Everything worked out as we hoped for. The raw materials have arrived. I must admit that I was skeptical at first of placing our lives in the hands of a UCS man. But your undeniable success has proven you right, Albert. When you see Sombra again, be a little more friendly, will you? She really is trying to assist you as best as she can. But remember, this is all new to her. Besides, your temper tantrums serve only to bring Kai and Chi out of harmony, which is why we're in such a disoriented state. Health and happiness. You're most welcome. So I'm gonna extract the rest of the resources here, of course. And let's see. There we go. Let's also get a bit of extra solar power going here. That should keep me going for the time being. There we go. So all have to be dropped from orbit. So they're extra vulnerable, but yeah, that's fine. So, oh, you actually took some damage here, unbelievable. But it's fine. You also get some nice experience here, which is very much appreciated. But yeah, I should probably watch out for this guy here just a little bit. But I could always bail if I really needed to. Could have built the landing zone here, but then it would have taken me slightly longer to get to the refineries as well. Actually, give you a bunch of money here already, because you never know. And yep, that will be it then. Less than 10,000 credits left. Only a third of what we had here initially. And what's our overall progress? 8% complete. Very exciting. Wait a second, should that be... I thought I collected 20,000 in total. I guess I overhoused it a little bit. But yeah, never mind. Oh, of course, I'll need 500,000. Already forgotten about that. Of course, that makes perfect sense. Because with the other factions it was like 1-to-1 thing. 10,000 credit, 1%, but here it's not quite the same. You know what? I'll just load you in here as well. I guess if you're in even more of a hurry, you can... what's my research here doing? Still working on that, so I may as well stay around a little bit longer. Being discharged here, but that's fine, because you're actually working here. You never really charged up all that much, but I guess that's because I didn't really have all that much in the way of solar power here. But that's all cool. Actually, wait a second. Oh, are you in the way of the... Are you in the way of the fence? You might actually be. You know what? It doesn't matter. This fence like purely cosmetic. At least at my main base it absolutely does not matter. In fact, you could probably turn off or disable your fences just to save a little bit of money. Oh, not money. Well, I guess resources. But then that also saves you money in the long run. Whatever. That's really not that important, I think. Especially in this campaign here. I really missed like a larger battle here earlier, but let's try to not have that happen again. And another one bites the dust. 5,000 credits left, very nice. Let's make sure we siphon off all the resources here because we're going to need them for our own research here. This mine is actually done already. That's just your starting mine to get you like some stuff in the beginning here. Don't rely on that too much, but it's still nice to have, especially here you don't even need to bother with more resource gatherers or so. There we go. I was wondering, well, I'm losing money, but of course I'm still researching stuff here. And it's just a meteor actually. Convenient. Okay. Anything going on here? No, but well, you'll be fully promoted soon. Then again, you kind of need like geometrically more units to be destroyed here for you to be fully completed, but this is already quite a high level because this guy here has basically done all the fighting almost by himself. Okay, almost done here. Just a little bit more. Like 5 more ticks. 4 more, and then we can bail. We'll explore the rest of the map, but I think the ED might actually be out of money because they're not sending much. Actually, well, I take that back. I still have guys, and to be honest, they're probably not spending that much in the way of resources anyway. Almost there. Man, it's really not much left here. And let's siphon off more resources here. Okay, another meteor here, but that's fine. We can research that later. Let's call a transport here. A transport here as well. And you don't need to build a mine here. There's nothing left, I promise you. I could leave this guy here to get further promoted, but I don't think that's necessary either. So let's just bail. And here we go. Quite a bit of research for our enemies here as well. You really need to start destroying their research centers here in the future to make things a little bit easier down the line. Thanks for watching and take care.